I want to show you guys something that is pretty remarkable. Um, I've seen bees come in and out of this hive when it's in the 50s, like higher 50s, and most honeybees will not fly unless it's at least 65 degrees. But these carniolas are a little different this year. And as you can see over here on the left, outside it is 43 degrees, and this is 2 degrees high, so it's really 41. And you can see we got down to 24 last night, and our high is 43, which is really now. Let's go outside. Now the thing is when you have higher humidity, you can get more flight with lower temperatures. Even this not totally accurate thermometer says it's really cold. Here's my boot wash that I brought to the chickens, and those are some 1/2-inch chunks of ice. Whew! That's a lot of ice. And look at these girls. They are out flying. I see some of them coming in with some pollen. There's a yellow jacket trying to rob, and I put my yellow jacket trap up here and picked up some yellow jackets, so it has not killed them yet. There's a bee coming in with pollen. She'll crawl down here in a second. There she is on that little board going in. And there's 2 of them with pollen. They're finding pollen right now on flowers that have stopped blooming and dried up. That pollen still exists in the flower head, but this at 42, 43 degrees, and it's late in the day, so it's starting to chill, but they are still daring to go out. I mean, that is, wow, that is just remarkable, girls. Absolutely remarkable. So you can see I've got some dark foam that I put around them, and I had some of this bubble wrapping stuff, and I just thought, well, that'll add some dead air space on here. But the best part is I've got a heating pad underneath my colony, and it's just putting, I mean, it maybe gets up to about 80 degrees at most, but it's adding just a little bit of supplemental heat for them. But wow, that's pretty cool to see them out on a day like this when it's so darn cold. I mean, bees should not be flying in this temperature. It could be that they have enough warm from that heating pad that they've got enough thermal mass to get them started on their flight if they make a short flight. And then we've clearly got some yellow jackets living up here. I need to plug up that hole, I think. And no, it is plugged. Are they going in the candy board? Is what I need to see. Let's move you guys right there and see if you want to go into that instead of my hive, like those other little waspies have been doing. Cool. Maybe we'll grab some more. Yeah, you. And I like to use the polycarbonate this time of year, and I put a bucket right here with some water, and it just automatically fills with rainwater for them. And I found a 4x4 chunk of just plain pine is really good for this because it doesn't get too soggy over time. But that way they've always got some fresh water there. There's a big fat queen that just went in my trap. Wow. Well, that's just darn impressive. And I think they're probably in the peppermint, but you could see even the small flowers like these will still have pollen in them, in the sockets, and they'll go in there and like mine that out and harvest it. I'm pretty sure that they're hitting that peppermint out front is where they're going. But wow. I'm not wearing a jacket and I'm cold, and those guys are out flying. That's just like nuts. Yeah, bees should not be flying at 42 degrees.